Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here and could not tell by the username, my name is Katie, and today I figured I would go over just a little inventory or how I actually process and package my orders for you guys. I know when I was first starting out on my business, it was really difficult for me to find videos with this type of information without giving all the fluff. So today I have packaged, or I gathered all of my items right over here to the side, and I'm gonna go ahead and give you that information. So starting off, obviously you have your nail sets, which this is the color dip set in the shade nude, and I have a few different versions of nude. It comes in 2 different nude colors, so if you're interested in this set, it is on my website. Link will be down below. Okay, so you have your actual sets. So first, starting off, you want to put them in package. I have 2 different packages here. So originally I purchased some bags on AliExpress, and I was a little nervous because my launch date started getting closer. So I went on Amazon and purchased pretty much the same bag on Amazon just so I can have something in case I had orders, you know, booming or whatever. And so I have 2 different sets, and then I'll show you the difference. So these bags came from AliExpress, and these are a 8x13, this bag right here. And these came from AliExpress. I got 100 of these bags for $8.81, and that's included with the shipping. But these bags are a little bit smaller. Again, same type of bag, just a little bit smaller, and these came from Amazon. Just so you can see the size difference. The AliExpress bag is not only wider, but it's also longer, and it has more actual fillable space versus this Amazon bag has a lot of negative space that you can't use. So that's the difference. And by the way, everything that I'm mentioning and I'm telling you guys about, I'll leave it down below in the description box. So if you're interested, check down below in the description box for the I did actually purchase other packaging before I purchased those envelopes. The envelopes were just a little bit more cost efficient. So I purchased these boxes, and they're basically just like a pink sparkly box. And once you put them together, they look like this. And it does have the PVC window in it, or the clear window in it, which is what I really liked about the design. But after looking at it, after, you know, putting the prices together and cost per unit, that's what I was looking for. Cost per unit on the boxes, it just wasn't really sensible for me to do so or to continue to purchase these. You only get 10 of these boxes, and it is. So I just looked up the price that I paid for 10 of those boxes. I paid $6.24 for 6 of those boxes. $6.24 for 10 boxes compared to $8.81 for 100 bags. I scrapped the actual boxes, but I still use the boxes now, or I'm going to use the boxes for people that order more than 1 set, just to make the packaging a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, just because I don't want to stuff 2 sets in the bag, but eventually I will have to as my business grows. But that's the first thing. Now that we have the nail sets in the bag, and I use the bags from AliExpress, as you can see it's a lot more space in there, we're gonna go ahead and package them in poly mailers. Now I got my poly mailers off of Amazon a while back because I also have a resale business. For you guys that don't know, I'll go ahead and link that video up above. But I do also sell on Mercari, like makeup, clothes, jewelry, accessories, things along that nature. I purchased these a long time ago for my makeup, but basically I'm reusing these now because I bought 3 sets of these. At the time, I'm gonna pull this up for you guys. It's $6.69 for 50 of these, and these are 4x8. These do have the bubble wrap on the inside, and it is the self-adhesive wrapper as well. So basically all you would want to do is just stick this thing right on up in here like this. Bam! Stick it in there and seal it down, and that will be your package. I do have an example label. This is not a real label for any of our customers, but I do have an example label, and you'll just go ahead and print it off and tape it right on the front right here. I have Shopify. That is the source or the domain that I personally use for my business. I do have a video coming out about that as well, that will be available for you guys to look at shortly. But once you get to the stage of printing out the label, they have two options. They have the letter size, which I think is 8.5 by 11. That was the one I was previously using, but you do have the option to switch the sizes, and there's one that says thermal print. Now thermal print is if you are like really up there with your sales and you was like really official and you have a thermal print label maker that basically prints out the label on like a sticker sheet and you just peel it off and stick it on the package. Yeah, I'm not there yet, okay? Not there yet, but it's okay, I'm gonna get there. But you can still use that thermal label, that thermal label as a dimension to print out your label, just because it is going to print it smaller and it's going to be the perfect size for this actual poly mailer. So this is that size. It doesn't have the dimensions, otherwise I would give that to you. It just says thermal label, so that's what I use. I do want to kind of backtrack just a little bit. For actually putting the nails, I did not mention that, so I apologize. So just two things here. I use this double-sided tape that I got from AliExpress. You can actually find it for a lot better or more affordable price on Amazon, but just in case you guys are curious, I did the 5mm, I think that's what it is, and it was $5. I ordered it on $7.28 and I received it on $8.24. By the way, as far as the bags, I also purchased that on $7.28 and received it on $8.24 as well, so about a month. But this is $5. You can actually get a better deal on Amazon for 2 packages of this, so check that out. But again, just in case, I'll still leave it down below in the description box for you guys. What I do is I basically cut out maybe about this much of the tape, and I actually go down the middle and cut that into 2 pieces versus cutting 2 pieces this size. So that's the way I save tape and save product. If you are going to purchase these boxes or something similar like that, I didn't want the nails to just be that window in the back. I mean, it's fine if you wanted to, but I just personally didn't. So I bought these index cards and they look like this. Hopefully, oh, yep, bam, there we go. So they're a marble print and it's both pink and blue. I actually got those index cards from Walmart. This is what they look like. If you're interested in getting these, you want to go to the school supply section. Right now, these are $2, I believe. They're like $1.97, and these are 3x5, and it comes with 100 count, 50 of each design. So, bam, I ended up getting 3 of these. Now, for you guys that don't actually want to use the ones with PVC, let's just say that you want to go ahead and just use like the little envelopes or the little baggies I'm using. You don't have to get an index card this fancy. They do have index cards for like 50 cents. I got these with the purpose of just kind of like experimenting with them, but you can also just cut little strips of the paper this way, and that's what I use to tape the nails down to. So I'll use this as strips and lines, and I'll tape the nails down. I have the package. Let's just pretend this is on here. So we have the package ready to deliver. You're also going to need a scale. Now, I got my scale from Walmart. This is going to be in the food section, not the food section, I'm so sorry. This is going to be in the home section. You want to look where they have like the storage containers for food. That's where this is going to be located. You don't have to get one that looks like this. They have all different kinds. This one personally was like $12.97, I believe, and it is a digital scale. It does convert the units, so you can do pounds, ounces, whatever you need to do, and then you just sit that thing right on like that, and it measures how heavy the package is. So now it's time to actually ship off your product now that you have everything packaged and weighed, and this is where I do a little personalization. I also purchased labels from AliExpress, and this is probably one of my favorite purchases. I purchased this. I got 100 of these. I purchased them for $9.20, which did include the shipping. Again, I purchased this on July 28th and I received it on 8/24, and these are 5 centimeters. I actually could have got them a lot smaller because I didn't realize that they were going to be this big, but I got 100 of these for $9. I thought that was a good deal, and it came out really nice. So this can go a couple different ways just depending on your preference. I got mine transparent, so I could literally put it on the front right here if I wanted to, and you'd still be able to see the nail design. The only thing with that is because I feel like with this being holographic, it'll be really hard for you to see it just because, again, it's a lot going on. So what you could do is you could stick it like right here on the back, on the flap, just so they can see it. Right here on the front where they have the label at, you can stick it somewhere in the safe zone around their address. You can do that as well. It just really depends on you on where you want to put it. If you were to go with the idea of putting it on your packaging versus putting it on the actual shipping label, or excuse me, the shipping packaging, then just an added touch, again, you don't have to do this, it's not a necessity, is to do a thank you letter or a thank you sticker on that flap. So this is what mine's look like, and I got 1,000 of these, and again, this came from me doing the resales. They're $6.89 at this point, so I'm gonna try to hurry up and push this out so that they don't increase anymore if you're interested. So that was just like a little added touch for me, just to kind of, you know, show my customers that I'm really putting forth an effort when it comes to presentation. Again, presentation and packaging is going to be all dependent on you, what your budget is, what you see fit for your brand and your company. Now, I did also purchase glues from AliExpress as well. The glue was okay. I just couldn't find vendors to actually do like the buffer, the nail file, the cuticle pusher as well. And I eventually want to move towards having a full kit with my nail sets. But again, at this current moment, I'm just starting off, so that wouldn't be the smartest move for me to go with. So if you're interested, I did find 10 glue sticks for $1.97. I ordered this on $6.15 and I received it on $7.11. So if you're interested in that, you can definitely go ahead and check out the description box, or is that the description box? The description box down below, and I'll post that link for you. Now, in the meantime, I do have these right here, which are actual sticker thumb fingernail tabs, which comes with my set. These come 20 a sheet, and I got these from Amazon as well. Amazon, these are currently going for $7.99. Now you can actually find a way better deal than this, but I wanted to test these out just because these claim to be waterproof and breathable. So far I think that they're pretty good for the price that I paid. I'm constantly popping them on, popping them off for display purposes. Maybe I'm going out for like brunch or something like that and I just want to wear a quick set. But because I'm also making sets and I'm doing other things, I gotta pop them bad boys right on off, you know, because I need my fingernails free. So yeah, but these so far have done the job for me. I'm gonna leave this down below in the description box for you, but I think that is it. I do have a few follow-up videos. I will give you guys a tour of Shopify just to kind of help you guys navigate the website, and I'll probably break that down into like 3 parts as well, as far as actually building the template and actually setting up shop, setting up the rules, and also just kind of processing an order all together. And then I also have another video. I'll probably have to break that up into 2 as well, just to show you some of my supplies, where I purchased them from, how much they cost me, all my rhinestones, my actual nail polish, where I keep them, the storage. So yeah, I have a few more videos coming out. And again, if this is something that you guys are interested in, if this is something that you feel that I should continue to do, maybe expand more on, if you guys have any suggestions, any kind of comments, definitely leave them down below in the comment section. Make sure that you're also liking, subscribing, and following the page, clicking that bell for post notifications, and follow my Instagram, which is the exact same as my username, that's_so_Katie. My business page is that's_so_pressed, and I'll also leave a direct link down below in the Shopify, down below in the description box for my Shopify. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and support. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.